Hey. What's up? What's up, world? It's your girl, Simply Cater Entertainer, baby. Y'all come on in here. Come on in here. Wherever you at, if you're over there on the TikTok, if you're over here on the U to the tube, if you're over here on the Facebook, come on in here. Come on in here. We about to go live tonight. It's Global Hood Talk tonight. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Do you remember? Ooh. That's right, y'all. Come on in here. It's Global Hood. Tonight's topic, we are talking about the Black community. Is it too divided between these high value men and these independent women? That's what we're talking about tonight. So make sure you go ahead and share the broadcast with your friends, whatever platform you are on tonight. I really appreciate it. Again, this is Global Hood Talk tonight, right here on Music Mill TV. And again, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. So come on in. Hey, come on in. Said, come on in. I said, come on in. Yeah. Come on in, yeah. Come on in. I said, come on in, yeah. Come on in. Yeah. Woo! How y'all doing tonight? Where y'all at? Where y'all at, people? Let us know where you at. And let us know where you at. They go still be. What's
Good,
up,
good.
Oscar?
I can't call it. What's happening?
Man, just chilling, just chilling, just chilling. You know, we got a lot to catch up on, man. We've been good. We've been on a little vacation. Took a little, hiatus or whatnot.
Yeah.
Hey Alexa, turn music down.
Alexa jamming in it?
Yeah, I'm here. Oh,
What happened?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, how you been though?
I'm good. I'm good. Enjoying life. We talked yesterday about what's going on. I don't need to bring that up like that, but other than that, man, just happy. I'm living life. That's the difference when people
Yeah.
in life can say they doing okay. I'm actually happy, you know?
Okay.
Happy.
Okay. Alexa, turn music off.
All right, Alexa, don't be acting up now.
Oh, you know she like to act up now. Oh, he got a real big attitude with me earlier.
Mm-mm.
I was like, Alexa, turn music down. She turned it up. Oh, okay. I'll see what's up. I'll see what's up. Man, what you think though? What's going on in the community? Like on the global community, the global hood is off the chain right now. It's so much going on around the world, and we are in the middle of everything.
Yeah, we
What we gonna do, man?
this is
What's going on?
man.
Can I kind of catch up? From your perspective, kind of catch us up with what's going on in this global community. We ain't even talking about the topic right now. We're talking about everything that's going on with us in the middle of everything.
I mean, for myself now, I can't really speak for everybody else. And when I give my perspectives on anything, it's always from what I I feel. Um, we as a people, hold up now, since we doing all this differently, like we censored and all that, or we can speak freely.
Are we what?
Are we censored or we can speak freely?
Well,
Because you know how I go.
I was gonna say be on the safe side because we are streaming on TikTok
Hmm.
still,
Yeah.
and we streaming on YouTube. I think we're safe on YouTube. Facebook, I don't know. They say they removed some of the censorship, so I'm not sure. So I would say be on the semi safe side, but be you. By all means, be you.
We as a people, the black community across the globe, I think we messed up. We are royally messed up, man. Like what hit me the hardest is, and I mean when I say it hit me hard, it hit me hard. I can care less about people who I don't know dying. You know, even though it's messed up, but like that situation with that rapper and that 5-year-old girl, like it hit me hard. His 5-year-old daughter, because I have a 5-year-old son.
Right.
Feel me?
Right.
And I've always said to myself, regardless of what I've done in the streets, or even I mean, like even if I was in the streets, people like, oh no, you can't take your kids. Man, I'm a father first.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I'm a father first, and you got the back and forth of family and kids are off limits. YNs, and I'm assuming YNs are what young knicker, nakaz or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
there's no rules to the streets. You feel me? There are no rules to the streets at all.
That's
You know,
facts.
and if you in them streets, we all know. Like if you choose to hustle, if you choose to go out there and gang bang or sell, narcotics, ain't but three things that's going to happen to you. Four, actually four, and these are things that I definitely know because I've been around it my whole life. Either you're gonna get incarcerated. You're gonna go in the ground, and if you don't get incarcerated, and if you don't get in the ground, somebody gonna try to rob you, or you're gonna have to end up unaliving somebody.
True.
You feel me? But we all know this because that's the cycle from whenever you go back to the very first movie, the very first dealer, in everybody who we glorified, everybody about in that life. Those are the things that happen. So when you choose or you grew up around it or you decide, hey, I'm going to get in the game, that's all that's going to happen to you. It's rare that you're going to be successful.
Right.
And if you are successful, you didn't do it by yourself. You had help. And when I'm talking about you had help from the government. Because there's not one person who's been up there, a target, and got out the game successfully by themselves, ever.
True.
So that's what really hurt me about that situation. As far
Right.
as everything else that's going on in the world, I mean, I don't know what to say about your boy,
Oh,
Cheetos, but Cheetos got us kind of messed up right now, ain't it?
oh, we got a lot going on right now, baby. I done took notes. Um, okay, not to mention that there was supposed to be articles of impeachment filed supposedly again. Okay, but
And
yes, there are so many people losing their jobs. Not to mention the National Weather Service, the NOAA, the people who detect the earthquakes, who detect the tsunamis, who detect the volcano eruptions, who tell us, hey, this big giant cyclone of a cloud with a bunch of snow is headed y'all way, South Carolina. I know y'all ain't used to that. So here go the information, but they done went and fire all of them people. Now I'm like, well, who the hell gonna tell us about the darn hurricanes? Because hurricane season is coming up next. So he does not see and recognize the domino effect that he is creating of destruction, just to simply put it, you know. So that's going on. And then we got airlines of all people got the nerve to be letting people go. You can't afford to let nobody go. You need as many people. Hell, all these planes going down. Okay, so some of the people in the FAA and all of them had lost their jobs too. But now just recently, Southwest announced that they were letting about 1,750 people go. And these are leadership positions. I ain't talking about regular people. They're talking about leadership positions. So this is a way that they're going to actually help reduce their expenses. I'm sorry, but the airline industry, I have worked in this industry. You need leadership because not everybody thinks ahead like, oh, well, nobody's chalking the plane. Let me go chalk the tire. You see what I'm saying? Oh, nobody's going to drive the tug up or the belt loader. Let me go jump on the belt loader. People don't think like that. Not everybody is in that right mindset to think ahead, to be proactive. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
You know, so that, like I said, I've worked with all kinds of people. I've worked with a team of proactive people where that was an easy day at work, but then I've worked with a team of unproactive people where that day at work was a disaster.
Yeah. I think I'm very non-proactive when it comes to the planes because I don't fly. You know, I'm a truck driver, so I'll drive wherever I need to go. Um, yeah, leadership in the airline industry really doesn't matter because if that plane going down, it going down.
Facts, but it
You
does
know,
help to know who flying that plane and if they know how to fly it.
actually, it really helps who built the plane. Because like when you think about it like this,
That
right?
part too.
If like for me, right, I'm in an 18-wheeler, right? If we are regulated at 80,000 pounds. That
Mm-hmm.
that's tractor, which is the front, the trailer, and the load. Total 80,000 pounds. Now you can carry more than that, but you will get in trouble. Not to mention it wears and tears on your truck, and if you get in an accident, you're gone because the legal federal weight limit is 80,000. But it doesn't matter if I got 80,000 pounds or if I don't have a load at all. It don't matter if I'm driving it. If my mechanic messes up something with my brakes, the person who installed the tires, if the tire roll off or whatever, I can drive. But it's everybody who works on that truck that needs to be held accountable. And that's how I'm looking at it when, I do agree when you say you need to know who's flying the plane. And I want to know who's flying the plane too, if they're capable of actually flying the plane. But all them instruments and all them other electronics and stuff, that ain't the pilot. The pilot can read certain electronics, but it's some engineers who actually put everything together. I need a transcript of everybody who worked on that plane I rode on. And I think America, honestly, if you really think about it, that should be the main issue. Like if everything went smoothly like that, I think everything that's built would be. mm, I think it would be like if everything was inspected, and let's say if a plane went down or a truck went down, whatever, everybody who worked on that vehicle should get in trouble. And if that was the case, everybody would be doing their job thoroughly. Because I'm not gonna say no names and I'm not gonna say a company, but I know it's been back in the days we used to go to somebody's crib and just drink, party, have fun from like 8 on Fridays now, from 8 p.m. to about 4:30 in the morning. And these cats was like, yeah, man, I got to go to work, and I got to be to work at 5. Now we drinking and partying from 8 to 4:30 in the morning, and they got to go to work at 5. And guess where they work at? The airline industry. You never get me on none of them damn planes. Hell no.
I beg to differ because I've worked with these planes for nearly 10 years. I've worked upstairs and downstairs, meaning I've worked the customer service side, airport operations, and I've also worked ramp operations. You know, done load planning, payload optimization, and everything. But I don't think that everybody should be held responsible for something that a pilot could have avoided. You see what I'm saying? Like certain things, like that's like in the airline industry, when a plane is late, you
Hmm.
have to code that late, that that tardiness to whoever fault it is. So
Mhm.
and that sometimes can be a battle too, because sometimes it'll be upstairs fault. The girls who work in the gate, they work in their show or whatever and made the plane late, but they'll try to put it on the ramp and be like, oh, the ramp didn't do security check in time or something like that. Or we'll try to put it on the crew, especially when we know it's the crew lollygagging because they want a timeout. They really don't want to fly this plane. They rather lollygag and just time out so they don't have to go at all and then leave the whole gate crew to deal with a whole plane of people that they have to rebook for another flight, which is possibly the next day. Not only that, but you have to explain to these customers, these passengers, why they not going, why we put y'all on the plane, why we got to take y'all back off the plane. Ooh, we sorry, the crew timed out. It be their fault, but that be the main thing. Like, whose fault is it? Why was this plane late? Especially if it's an early morning plane. It's the first plane that's already sitting in the gate, already had security check the night before. You see what I'm saying? Why is that plane late and whose fault is it? So you get a lot of finger pointing in this airline industry, trust to believe. But it just really depends on who as far as the safety goes. It depends on who's packing those planes. It depends on who planning out the load for that plane, who's balancing out the planes, doing the payload optimization. It also depends on if people closing the nets inside of the bin, because bags can shift as well. But it really, the takeoff and the liftoff and the landing really depends on that pilot. So like, take for instance, well, I can't say a big plane. Any plane, you typically land, your back wheels will touch the ground first, and then you slightly bring your nose down. You see what
Mhm.
I'm saying? You don't just land on all of them and smack. That's like jumping in some water doing one of them belly flops. You know how them hurt. That's exactly what happens to a plane when they land on all of them wheels like that. You know how heavy a darn plane is in the first
Mhm.
place. So imagine them coming down, boom, just like that. And that's what happened to that plane in what was that, Canada? That Delta flight.
Yeah, when they
Look
flipped
at the
over,
tape.
when they land on his back.
Yeah, look at the tape and see how it came down on all the wheels instead of coming, on the back and then
Yeah,
letting the nose come down.
yeah. But was there a mechanical issue? Because remember now,
That
they
that
if it
wouldn't have been a mechanical issue, because first of all, it all depends on who had that airline, that airport open, because if those grounds weren't safe to land on, that airport should have been closed, should have been on a ground stop. Nobody should have been able to land or take off. See what I'm
okay.
saying? So you got to look at those people. You got to also look at the judgment of the pilot and how he landed, him and his first officer, how they came down matters. Because if they came down with those back wheels first, you can go back and look at the tape. If they came
Mhm.
down with those back wheels first and landed with that nose and brought the nose down slightly, they would have been okay. But instead, they landed like this wheel gave out because of the landing, and then that's what made the plane turn and start spinning like that and sliding on the ice.
Well, you ain't got to worry about me getting on no plane until 2029.
You are stupid.
2029,
No, man.
baby.
I ain't saying that for people to be in fear about it, but
Oh no, I'm telling you that because that's just me. I'm not getting back on the plane until 2029. So,
mhm. I hear you.
hey, you know, I can drive where I need to go.
I hear that. And I ain't mad at that.
And
For
before
real. Cause
anybody
I'm sitting here
say,
like, okay, what's some places it's time for a road trip, a literal
yeah,
road trip. So what's some places that I can go for actual road trip, not
Montana,
a plane trip?
Montana,
Who?
Montana, Wisconsin, Colorado. Like I plan on going out there this year just to go see the mountains, man.
Yeah,
People
definitely
be
should
like,
do another mountain trip.
go to North Carolina and Virginia and Georgia to see the mountains. Man, that's those like flea market mountains to me. I want to see I want to see real mountains. You know what I'm saying?
Ah!
I want to see the one where it looked like a mountain. It got snow and all that. Like Colorado.
Right, right.
Just dry. Them hills with trees, man.
I
You
think
can't
it's
mount. You know what I'm saying? Like,
like
like think about it. You want to go and get. You want to go get.
bootleg.
I'm saying you want to go get a Sprite. You know what I'm saying? Not no damn Mountain Lightning. You feel me? You want
I,
bubble? I
that's
can't do it.
hilarious.
I can't do it, man.
That's
So
hilarious.
2029 is the next time I'm gonna get on the plane.
Yeah. It
Mm.
was I seen some nice places though, some cool places that have like have like zip lining and stuff through the woods and all of that. Like I like all of that kind of stuff. I'm willing to do that kind of stuff.
See,
But
I don't know if it's because it's Sunday and this is the Lord's Day, and I know coming up, because for people who don't know or new to the channels, we grew up together. You know what I'm saying? Me and you, we grew up together, and you and your family was into the church. So I'm going to say that the Lord is speaking through you and coming towards me, because you said zip lining, right?
yes.
Earlier today, I seen where this, I don't know what she is, but she's definitely not of dark skin complexion. She's more of the Mene side. And I think it was Zimbabwe. And they got the video, and she's suing this company because you said zip lining. She bungee jumped in Zimbabwe. And when she, and it was, I seen the video, like they showed the whole video. The bungee cord snapped, and she was over like some kind of river or whatever. But the thing about it is, she broke her collarbone and she survived it, but it
Oh,
snapped. You see her fall, and the river was full of crocodiles. No, okay. So
oh, this just
you
gets
can go
worse and
zip,
worse.
huh?
I said this just gets worse and worse.
Yeah, like listen, it's like that song. Like the first thing that came to my mind when you said zip lining, and like I said, I saw that earlier today. Remember The Color Purple?
Yeah.
God is trying to tell me something. That's the first thing popped in my mind. God is trying to tell me something. God is telling me don't rock with no planes, don't go on no zip line, don't do no. God is trying to tell me don't bungee jump.
Oh my
You know what I'm
god.
saying? But I mean, and then with the price of eggs, like on some real stuff, like I'm about to start hustling eggs, yo. Like I don't care if it's y'all just gonna have to see what kind of eggs I get, dog. Like I don't care if it's chicken eggs, bird eggs, snake eggs. If I find some eggs, fuck it, I got you.
Please, please pass some eggs my way, cause man, I love me some eggs, and this price in eggs raising the way that it does, mm-mm,
Man,
it's not sitting well with my spirit.
I see a
Not
pack, I see a pack of chicken wings, family pack of chicken wings now in Walmart of all places. Walmart. I could see if I was in Harris Teeter. That shit said $18 and some change. I look at the pack. I look at my man. I was like, for real? He like, yeah. I said, oh yeah, no problem. He said, you gonna get some? I said, nah. I got a bunch of squirrels in my complex and a BB gun. I'm good. I'm not. As much as I love chicken. Mm-mm.
gonna hurt the little squirrels.
When you really think about it, before grocery stores and farming and all that, people had to eat. You know, so
True.
shit, squirrels, bluebirds, crows.
Hmm.
Shit, there's a lot of food out there.
I'm
So
speaking
what's
to
up?
everybody. Shout out to everybody on TikTok. Shout out to everybody over on Facebook. Shout out to everybody over there on You to the Two. Big ups to y'all tonight. This is
Yeah,
Global Hood Talk. It's your
yeah.
boy Oxtail Bill, your girl
AK.
Kimberly K, and we're talking about, is the black community too divided between high value men and independent women? So we about to hit that topic. If y'all want to chime in, y'all can chime in down in the comments over there. We got Miss Lovely Brown over there in the comments. So if y'all want to chime in on this topic, let us know. Inbox her, and she can send you the link if you want to come on screen. Okay.
Oh, so this is new. So this is how.
Again, this is Global Hood Talk. We do this every. We're gonna be doing this every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Music Mill TV. All right.
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah. So hold on. Look, hold on.
Yo,
We
yo,
gotta
yo,
play a little something,
yo,
something.
what's
We got a
up?
shout out.
It's your girl,
We
Maria
have a shout
Maria.
out.
And I'm letting you know
Oh,
right now, you need to tune in. I say, tune in to Music Mill TV. Okay, you heard me? Music Mill TV is on now. Tap in.
All right.
hey,
Maria. Yo,
Maria,
she
Maria.
funny. She funny as hell too, man. For real.
Remind me of a West Side Story.
For real. For real, man. High value men, huh? Hmm. First of all, what is a high value man?
Well, I believe that the high value man is the type of man that Kevin Samuels was trying to big up during his YouTube shining glory days.
Yeah.
And he had a lot of men confusing what that was. And you ended up with a lot of narcissistic men from that system that he created. So, but that's just my perspective on it. But yeah, high value men feel like they don't deserve a low value woman. So I guess their woman has to come with value as well, and I'm talking about not just moral value, but also talking about bringing financial value to the table, because that's what men be wanting these days. And I'm like a little confused. So I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna be doing that, I can do bad by myself. So I might as well roll by myself.
Okay, that's what I'm. Okay, so that's what I'm confused at because, I might be wrong. This is just my opinion. To me, a high value man is somebody like Denzel or Will Smith.
Mhm.
Somebody who and like and the reason why I'm saying those two, they're married. Take away regardless of what Jada's been doing or whatnot. We all know Will from coming up, and then he got with Jada. But when you go and grow, you gotta go and you gotta grow from nothing to something, and have somebody on your side the whole time. Now
Mhm.
Jada, cool, but like look at Denzel. Hell, look at Samuel L. Jackson. He's still married to his wife. Denzel married his wife. Like they've been with them in the shadows, you know, and we know who Denzel is, and we see his wife when she pop out or whatnot. But everything he has accomplished since they've been married, she helped. So if he's a high value man, to me, his wife is a high value female woman. But they grew together to be high value together. I don't feel like because at the end of the day, if like how you said, if you making the money, you can do it by yourself, right? Why would a high value man automatically want to be with a high value female? If both of them have already accomplished everything that they wanted in life separately, what the hell can they accomplish together?
Right. I get it. But
Ladies, I'm low value. I'm just letting you know right now. Great
This,
value, but still.
I guess a lot of men are getting tired of the high value men, or those who consider themselves high value are getting tired of being providers. They don't want to feel like they are taking care of the woman and the children and everything is on them. So, they want a woman that is independent and has her own thing going, her own flow of money coming in or whatnot. So those are the high value women, or that's what they consider high value. Not to mention those women aren't used up. So according to what Kevin Samuel and his followers been saying, they're not used up or washed up. They're not old and their biological clock is ticking. That was another phrase that was used.
Now,
So those are the women that they're not looking for, the ones that are not used up, and you know what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Go ahead.
whoo, Lord have mercy. I couldn't. Well, first of all, like I've seen some of Kevin Samuel's videos, and some things I do agree with, some things I don't. Like there's a female that's I can't remember her name, but she's pretty much doing the same thing like Kevin Samuel's doing. She has a lot of females on her page or whatnot, on her show. But the one thing I don't understand is when you said he was like used up. What does used up mean? Now, one thing I do not agree with, the one thing I do not agree with is like if you are a female and you are known to be out there jumping from man to man, man to man, man to man, every man you've been with, let's say a female been, let's just say 10 men. I'm just say 10. Those 10 men that she's been with, those 10 guys on the first date or the first night, each one of them smash. She paid for all of them because she was into them, right? Let's put it like that. This is just an example. But
Mhm.
when the one guy comes along, or during that time, throughout those 10 men, that one guy comes along and actually wants to get to know her for her, she ignores them. These 10 men who she wanted to get with dogged her out. Now that she's been dogged out, and literally she's been dogged out by those 10 men, the one dude who was trying to get to know her and be with her, now she want to settle down. Now that is what I don't understand. That's what I don't like. There's that. I don't think anybody can say. I don't think any man can say a female has been ran through and dragged because I'm pretty sure unless he's a virgin, every man who settled down with the woman, I'm pretty sure that man got double the bodies that that woman got. You see what I'm saying? I can attest to that. I'm pretty sure
Yes.
every man got double or triple the bodies that the woman got. So you can't sit there and be like,
You said it.
oh, she's been ran through because unless y'all on the same age and she's only had one child and only been with one person or a virgin, men can't say what a woman has been through or been ran through because I mean, um, you get what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, but that's just the dumbest shit I ever heard. And this coming from a man. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't simping, it ain't none of that. But it's like I've been in a relationship with somebody years ago.
Hmm.
She was out there before I met her. She was out there before I met her, and as we was talking, when you know how our town is, and I'm known, so it's like, oh, people who she's been with that I know or whatnot. When you out, guys talk, and I always tell females don't become locker room talk. I always tell my cousins that. They be like, oh, you messing with such and such, or you talking to such and such? Yeah, she used to mess with this person, that person. Okay, cool. We all got a pass. But when I brought it up to her, and I was wrong for it, but I'm like, listen, I don't care what you did in your past, but I'd rather hear it from you because you know how I go and you know who I'm with, you know who I chill with or whatnot. I don't have time to be having people come up telling me you ain't this and that person. However you was back in the past and whoever you are now, those totally they're the same people, but you don't act that way now. Cool, but just prepare me. And she just simply lied about it, and I'm like,
Wow.
your past cannot be as worse as mine. Trust me. How many people you dealt with in the past? I guarantee you, I've been with way more. But just prepare me. You don't have to lie about it. And I don't know why she was just like, I didn't want you to look at me differently. Shit,
So
I
they
tell you
can't.
what, no. The only way I started looking at her differently is from the fact that she lied about her past. I'm like, and before she lied, like I told her, like, you don't have to lie. There's no such like I'm no better than you. We are the same. You've made mistakes. You felt you was young and dumb, and I was young and dumb. If we're at this point in our lives now where and people went back and told her stuff about me, like, oh yeah, he messed with this person. Like I was a dog and I was this and this and that. And the crazy thing about it is the people who told her, the females, that I was a dog, I've never dealt with them. I dealt with their friend. And their
Mm,
friend, and you know what I'm saying, is like the ones who I actually dealt with, they had nothing bad to say about me. It just didn't work out. But the ones who I didn't dealt with, oh, I was everything in the book.
wow.
So it's I hate that double standard. Every man out there who dealing with somebody, like there is no way they can be like, oh, she's been burnt, she's been ran through. You've been ran through more than you've been ran through. Like, how can a female sleep with 10 men and two females? Because at this day and age, y'all be, munching carpets. But I'm just saying, how can a female be a hoe after five? How can a female be a hoe after 5 men, but a man can be praised after 25, 30, 40, 50, whatever? That don't make no sense. That's stupid. That's that's that's
Girl,
that's the dumbest thing I ever heard. And
you
I
preaching tonight. Ooh.
but it's crazy. It's literally crazy. Now, here's what I want a lot of men, and y'all can say what y'all want to say, but this is what I want a lot of y'all men to actually think about. And as far as the female concerned, um, you know, females love to say a man can cheat, go out there and do whatever they want to do, whatever. And as soon as he find out she messed with one person or she went out and did the same thing, he can't take it. True. I will say that. That is true. That is true at some point because what happens is, and I'm just gonna tell it all, I'm just letting it all out. What happens is when a man is out there cheating or messing with other females he do not care about, how he treat them does not matter. You get what I'm saying? Like pulling their hair, calling them bitchs, whatever, spitting on them, just straight dogging them out because he don't care about her. The reason why he be flipping out is because everything he did to them females, he thinking that one dude is doing to his main chick. Everything he
Mm,
make them females do to him, he's thinking his female doing to the dude. And to take it a
mm,
little even further, what if y'all got daughters? How y'all gonna feel if a man doing that same thing to the daughters or down talking your daughter because of you doing the same thing to the female? Like you got to make it make sense. You got to make it make sense, and none of that shit makes sense. I'm sorry. That shit does not make sense. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Whatever
Right.
she did in her past ain't got nothing to do with you. Everybody got a past. Everybody.
Big
I don't
fact.
give a, I don't give a damn if you from South Carolina and you get a female from China. You think she ain't had no Wong Tong Ding Dong in China?
Ah!
That shit dumb, boy. That, it
Tiny
just,
no brain.
I don't know.
Tiny yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You feel, but you get what I'm saying, T. Like you got to make it make sense.
Right.
High value woman, high value man, like that. Shit, I don't give a fuck how much money you. I can be a millionaire. I'm still gonna buy my drawers from Walmart.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Where do you think the division comes into play between these these two groups? Whether it's the in fact, let me go back to this. With the screen in the back. Whether it's the men or the women. Or is it like is the women are the women becoming more independent because of the clapback that they're getting from the men now?
No, I mean women. Let's face it. Women has always been independent. No. I can't even say that. Truthfully, women only started getting independent when the government got involved. Section 8, D, like food that like when government assistance came through. That's the only time women started getting independent. And I say that to say this: before all that, it does not matter. It didn't matter. Like I take our grandparents and our great grandparents for instance. Regardless, your granddaddy or your great grandpappy probably had two families, but he took care of both of them. He took care of both of them.
True.
Think about it. He went out there and he worked. You know what I'm saying? Grandmama, regardless, she took care. Grandmama, great grandmama, she took care of the kids. She took care of the home. You
Hmm.
feel me? Regardless of what they've been going through, they stayed together 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years. They stayed together. Now you got the government come in, Section 8, you know, we can give you free housing. We can give you free food. You just got to make sure he is not there. You got to make sure he is gone. So not only did they break up the black family, but a female didn't have to become independent and do everything by themselves. Because regardless if you getting free housing, regardless if you getting free food or whatnot, you still had to raise them kids by yourself. So that's where the independent came in at. It ain't and see a lot of females be like, oh, I'm independent, I got a great job, I got my own house, I got this and that. No, that's just materialistic shit. You was independent from the moment you became a single mother because you've been raising them kids by your damn self. So, but when it comes down to labels and high value, we as a people, and I will say this, black people, we created it, we started it. It's stupid because I want you to look at it like this right here. 9 times out of 10, a black woman ain't gonna be with no man if he broke.
Here you
For
go.
real.
What? Say that
A
one more
black,
time.
a black woman is not going to be with a man, especially a black man, if he's broke. White women and different other women, they don't care about that. You get what I'm saying?
That's
They
not all the
don't.
way true.
But the majority of them don't care about it. I'm not saying that, like, nah, hell no, that is true. Nah, that is true
That's
because
not
I've
all the
seen
way true. I don't feel like that's all the way. That's not a
it might not be
complete
100%
factual
true.
statement.
It's not
Um,
100% true, but it's definitely like it's definitely like people go around doing these little, you know how people go like different places and like video, you know how they do like the little interviews and all that. Like you
Mm-hmm.
can find more interviews where black women be like, nah, he gotta have money. If he ain't got no money, I don't want him. Compared to when they ask a white person, do the person need money? Nah, the majority of them like, nah, just treat me right and be there for me. That's
Mm-hmm.
like literally like I've seen countless videos. Now I'm not saying like all black women do it, but the majority, especially like this day and age now, yeah, that's how they feel. And if a female can feel like that, I think men can feel the same way. I just can't see it. I don't want my daughters to depend on a man. I want them to have their own, but I also want them to have somebody who, when she need help, he'll help, and whenever he needs help, she'll help. It's not 50-50. It's love, point blank, period.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But the way, I guess it's the way that it's presented is coming off as, it's coming off a little cocky. It's coming off like, oh, I ain't doing nothing for no woman. Oh, if you ain't paying 50-50, then we ain't in this and this, that. Like, oh, I ain't taking care of no woman. Like, okay, I'm just a little lost as in where the division actually came in, because now all of these men think, oh, because they got them a little job and they get them a little check, that they high value men, and they're still looking down on these independent women, when 9 times out of 10, independent women were forced into that position. Because I can tell you right now, as a tomboy, I want to be able to let my hair down. I want to be able to allow a man to do all these things for me, but who's really stepping up to do that when I'm living in the era where the guys my age are actually tired by now? They done been hurt, played, whatever, by whoever. And by the time it's my turn, I don't get that chance. I don't get that opportunity. I don't get spoiled. Not all women get that same opportunity. So because it's a lot more men who are turning against that. They're turning against the whole be a provider and all of this, that, and the other. So I'm not sure where the actual division came in, but I do know it has something to do with the mentality of these men thinking that they are more high value than they actually are. And not to mention the women too. They can't, you ask a woman what kind of, you know, factors that she can bring into the relationship, and she can't even answer that question.
Yeah, that's the main thing. I don't. I,
So yeah, I just don't know. I want to know where the division came into, because you can't attack an issue or resolve an issue if you don't know what the actual issue is.
and a lot of us don't know. uh, Yeah, you're right. Like you are absolutely right. Like I just don't get into the high value women, the high value. I I just never got into that. I Me personally, I just think it's real stupid. Like because now one thing I will say now, I will say this. With me having a job, I'm not even gonna say having a job. I have a career, and a lot of people can't say that. A lot of people can't say they got a career. Yeah, I got a job here, I got a job there. A lot of people can't say they have a career, but I have a career,
Hmm.
family orientated. I have my own spot. I have a car, so I have a vehicle. Let's put it like that. Now, just because you fine and got a body, that does not mean I'm going to be just head over heels for you. You got to come with something. You got to come with something you got to at least have a table to sit down at. It ain't got to be your own house. It ain't got to be your own apartment, because you can be the same age as me or just a little bit younger and living with your parents because something happened and you're trying to better yourself. I understand that if you know what I'm saying, like people be like, oh hell no, I ain't messing with no female. If a female is down on her luck, and they are 100% open and honest. Like, hey, I live with my parents, or I live with my mom, or I'm staying with a friend. I'm down on my luck, but I'm trying to get my credit, my life back. Blah blah blah. Blah, blah, blah. I think a man who run into a female like that and who is 100% honest and open at the time, I think regardless of where he at in his life, he should give her a shot. She ain't lying, especially if everything she's saying is true. Like, help her out. Give her a shot. If she trying to holler at you but being open about her situation, that's one thing. But when you are a high value person, female or male, and somebody who don't have anything, ain't trying to build nothing even for themselves, no, dollars, I wouldn't even attempt it, because regardless of where I'm at in life, I always can be higher. And I got two arms. I can reach up and pull myself up, but I can also use my other arm and extend it down and pull you up. But I can't pull you up if you don't reach your hand up to grab my hand.
Oh, come on now.
Think about it.
You
If
better
I'm
preach.
reaching up and I'm reaching back to get you, you can't follow me if you're not reaching up to grab my hand. Because if you're not reaching up to grab my hand, that's letting me know right there where I'm going. You don't want to go.
Right,
You are happy being stuck where you at,
right.
and I'm not. So I think that's what they should. The principles of a high value, just anybody in particular, but a high value man, high value woman. Because back in the days, I would have been intimidated back in the days if I pulled up in a Honda Accord next to a female driving an Infinity. You know what I'm saying? I would have been intimidated. Like, damn, she got an Infinity. I don't got this little Honda Accord. Like, boom. But at the end, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, just because she got a better car than me, I probably made more money than her. But
That's
even though they offset, when we come together, we could build together. People are scared of rejection, and people are scared to try to figure out where you can go with the next person or with your person. Everybody wants to say, oh, I want to find my person, my person, my person. Find yourself first. Find your confidence first.
boom. There you go. There you go. It's all about the mindset. Where is your mind right now? That's why a lot of these relationships are not working in the first place, because people's mindset is way off. Their mentality is way off.
Exactly.
You don't know yourself yet. You can't even make yourself happy. How do you expect to go out here and make somebody else happy?
Facts. And what did you ask me when we first start the show tonight? What did I tell you? I'm happy.
Say you're happy,
I'm happy. I got a lot going on, but I'm still happy.
but you got your peace of mind.
Exactly.
Hmm.
So, and I think we as a race, as a people, we just got to get to that point.
Right.
We got to get to that point. Love who you are first before you can love somebody else.
True, true.
What going on? Who taking pictures? What?
It's time for a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all make sure y'all check us out every Sunday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on Music Mill TV. We are on YouTube. We on Facebook. We on Tick to the Talk.
We
We on
everywhere,
Instagram too. We everywhere.
everywhere, baby.
We all over the place.
Can
But
you
yes,
boo, boo, boo?
tonight's topic. What was tonight's topic?
High, high value men. Like, that's not the main topic, but it was high value people, high value women.
I got it.
Yeah, because I'm
Is the
lost.
black community too divided between high value men and independent women? And
Yeah.
that's what we're talking about here on tonight, right here on Music Mill TV. Again, Global Hood Talk every Sunday night. We switched to Sunday night. So those of y'all who used to rock with us before, y'all make sure y'all catch us on Sunday evenings. Chill mode.
Every Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Yes, yes. We
Yes,
coming.
sir.
We got some
Yes,
really good
sir.
topics coming up. So catch us on all three main social media platforms. Um, and in about 2 or 3 months, your boy about to have an OnlyFans, so catch me on there. But back to hey,
Only
Trump messing it up for everybody. I got to do what I got to do. You feel me? I ain't trying to go back in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hustle. You know, I ain't trying to go back on the block. So shit. I'm trying to get some of that OF money. You know?
he said Trump messed it up for
Yeah,
everybody.
Trump got it messed up for everybody, bro. I was happy. I ain't vote for him, but I was happy before that no tax on overtime and all that. I ain't see that yet.
That's crazy. Hey, shout out to everybody over on TikTok. We got Miss Lovely Brown moderating all the groups tonight over on TikTok. She's over on Facebook and she's over on You to the Two. But y'all make sure y'all shout her out today.
Yeah, I'm trying to work all this.
Right. But yeah, we're gonna we're gonna have some hot topics coming up in the future.
Yeah.
I just had it up on my phone. I'm doing the most right now. Hot topics coming up in the future. We got our next show next week. We'll be talking about why do men want women to look good but hate when they ask for money. Mm,
Boy, I can't wait till that topic because I got so much ish to say.
okay.
I'm serious. I'm shit. I can't wait.
He said he got so much is to say. I want to hear it. I'm
And
here
I'm
for it.
tipsy.
I'm here for it. I am all ears. I got to hear this because that's a key thing. They want the women to look good, but you don't. You want my nails done, or you want to talk trash about my nails, but don't want to give me the money to get my nails done.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till next week because yeah, I'm gonna wait till next week because
Yeah,
I can't wait. Mm-mm-mm.
that's crazy. I'm gonna run on down the rest of the month. March 23rd, the week after that, we're gonna be talking about why do women want traditional men but refuse to be traditional women.
Ain't nothing traditional about me, so you probably carry that whole show pretty much. I'll just be agreeing with certain stuff because ain't nothing traditional about me. I don't even know what the hell a traditional man is.
Right. Right. Okay, hold on. The next show topic is marriage still worth it or just a legal trap?
Wah wah wah. Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Then the show after that, we're going to be talking about how the rest of the world sees us Americans and what they really think about us. Those of y'all who are on TikTok, y'all can actually scroll, put in hashtag global talk or hashtag world talk, and then you'll be shocked at what the world thinks about us. Real talk. It's
It,
going to be
it,
some good things and it's going to be some bad things.
it
But
don't
a
say
lot of people have our backs right now
you talk
as
about what
our citizens.
in the United States.
Yes, they are like they rooting for us. They
But what I'm saying is the United States rooting for people in the United States or other? You talk about for
no,
like black community or just
I'm talking about people from all over the world, from around the globe, are rallying for us, United States citizens, because they see what our leadership just what they doing.
yeah, they might be rallying for us, but they're still talking trash. Like
They
the
are. I said there's going to be some good stuff, and you're going to see some bad stuff. Yeah, they are talking trash, But we talking trash about our own selves too. So what difference that make?
That's what I'm saying. That's a
I don't
man.
know. Take
You know
two.
what? Let me. You know what? Let me shut up right now because I forgot. Everybody at my damn company voted for Trump.
Take
Even
50,000.
huh? everybody at my company voted for Trump, and I'm pretty sure they watching this stream. So I ain't saying nothing about y'all president.
Listen, y'all president is retarded. Something is wrong with him.
One thing I did not like. We'll talk about it then, because I ain't like the way he treated that president from Ukraine. I ain't
I
like that.
don't like that either. Even
Like,
though that man was just there for our money, but still, I don't like how he treated him. He made us all look like a bunch of bullies, and the way they all teamed up on him.
yeah,
Like,
it
first of
shouldn't
all,
even have been. It shouldn't
Vance,
even have
shut up,
been.
because we ain't heard from your little raunchy sidekick behind since the darn inauguration, sir. What have you been doing? Elon been doing your job, Vance, so he shouldn't have been up there saying anything about that, what that man had on, or anything like that. Like, come on, sir.
Who
Come
Vance?
on, sir.
Yeah.
Come on, sir.
Hmm.
Doing the most. It's the time in the land. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about that then. Like I told you, we got some juicy stuff coming up.
Hmm. And every now and again, I'm gonna probably pop in and pop out with a make sense, because some things just don't make sense to me, and I need the American people, our viewers, to make it make sense to me, because some things I just don't understand.
Mm. So
Mike,
yeah, you're gonna need to start asking them questions so you can get your answers from the
yeah,
people.
yeah, please. So next week we gonna make it make sense with Michael Jackson. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
We might
like,
have to make that make sense now, cause
cause you
where you
remember,
going with that?
cause you remember his song. Remember the time. You remember
Uh-huh.
the. You remember the lyrics, right? Remember the time. You know what I'm saying? He was
Your
like,
love.
yeah, he's
Mhm.
like, you and me on the phone till 3. What about us? Oh, like, didn't he have that video in like the Egypt's times, right? Like Pharaoh.
Listen,
Did he? No, I just need to make it make sense to me. Did the whole
there
video?
were cell phones back then.
There was no damn cell phones in Egypt back
Bro,
then,
it's pictures of flip phones on the damn like hieroglyphics and stuff on the
and
walls.
that was two sticks they was rubbing together.
This is what saddens me. Because when we do see the truth about all this stuff, we ain't gonna believe it. Be like, oh, that's AI. Everything will be AI.
I ain't lying. I ain't lying. But my thing
Oh,
is
that's
like,
AI. That ain't real. That's AI. Hey,
I'm
that's
not gonna say.
real.
Well, actually,
Jesus really black. What you talking about?
when you now when you really think about it though, when it comes down to this AI stuff, it's really going to be hard because AI is so cutting edge. It's like you don't know what to believe.
Man, listen, I have been playing around with some different AI tools
Hmm.
and I'm just shocked. I'm just still in the state of shock at some of the work that has come out. And it's scary. You can make somebody's picture talk and move. It's scary that you can type in a set of text words and a picture or a video come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's amazing. You can say, hey, type me up a business plan for whatever your dream business is, and it'll do it. See what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's so helpful, but then you got people who cheat the system too. There ain't nothing really to cheat. Like a lot of the book writers out there, they be like, Chat GPT, write me a book. Then they'll write the book and they'll put it out there. Then some of the book got plagiarism in it. They ain't even check, for certain things. The book doesn't have any balance to it because it's not It's not a stable book. It's not even in your words. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people take advantage of ChatGPT in a bad way, but then you got a lot of people that do good things with it because
Yeah.
ChatGPT is helpful. DeepSeek is helpful. A lot of these different AI tools out there, they're very helpful, especially when you've been struggling with money wise to hire the people you need to do those things for you so that you can get ahead in your career. But yeah.
As long as it helped me grow my OnlyFans page, I'm cool.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, I just want to take out this time, this opportunity. Let me get my music queued up. I gotta get the music queued up first. Go and talk to the people for a second.
Talk, talk to him. Talk to him, baby. Take your time. Take your time.
Oh snap! This
Well,
thing won't move.
take your time, baby. Take your time. My damn Xbox cut off.
Oh no, not the Xbox.
Yeah,
Not the Xbox.
yeah, man.
Okay, I think I'm good.
What's up? Oh, turn it down.
But yeah, so I just wanted to take out this time to um to acknowledge those who we have lost because we lost a good bit of people in the industry, the black community. Because remember, we ain't been live in a minute. Irv Gotti done passed since then.
Oh yeah.
Um, Roberta Flack done passed since then. Dwayne Wiggins from Tony
Oh
was
yeah.
passed the other day.
Whatever you want.
Who am I missing? Because it was somebody else. Angie Stone.
Angie Stone. Yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace, y'all.
Yeah. That's before they said it was Angie Stone, I'm
Who?
in a few before they said it was Angie Stone, I'm in a few truck driver groups. And one of the drivers in the group posted the video. He passed right by it. And then like after he posted the video, he's like, ooh, truck, drivers be careful out here on I forgot whatever the interstate it was, because there's a wreck. And probably about 30 to 40 minutes after he posted it in the group, we found out it was Angie Stone.
What?
Yeah. Because like truckers, it's like in the CB, a lot of times we use that platform, like that group, because we drive everywhere. So what he ended up doing was he got caught in the traffic from the accident, and he posted it in the group and let truckers know, like, yo, if y'all coming down such and such, it's an accident, blah blah blah. But he didn't know it was.
Oh.
Yeah, so he posted it. He posted the video. He posted her van, and he was just letting people know, like, hey, if you coming down this way, prepare for a standstill because it's a bad accident. So after he posted the video, that's when everybody found out like it was Andy Stone. So I seen the accident of her, then I found out it was her later on. So
Mm,
like it just goes to show, man, like it's gotta be careful out here, man. Gotta
that's sad.
gotta take life for don't take life for granted. Like enjoy it, embrace it every day. Rest in peace to Angie Stone.
Rest in peace, Angie. And to everybody else out there that we lost that we actually missed.
Yeah,
Rest
yeah.
in peace. I did want to take out the opportunity to acknowledge those. But again, shout out to Lovely Brown that's over there in the comments holding the chats down. All the
Lovely.
holding the chats. You might as well come on here and show your face for a second.
I ain't lying.
Hello. Say hello. But yeah, all kind of crazy stuff, child. There. Listen, man, I'm telling you, we ain't been live in a minute. How about let's go way back a couple months? Maybe
I
not even been a whole couple months, maybe a month or so.
thought you was talking about
Elon, little
way back.
kid, little X.
You not the president.
Lil X done tell Wig he not the president.
Mm,
You're not the president. You need to go away.
I'd have thumped that nigga on his forehead. Mm,
That part. Cause why
mm.
you brought him? I just feel like that was disrespectful.
Well,
Why you
my,
brought him in the first place?
my thing is, well, it ain't about even bringing him. What is Elon Musk doing in the
Doing
Oval anyway?
that part. I don't know about y'all, but I want to sue. I want to sue because why does this third party dude who's from South Africa have access to my freaking social security number and my treasury account, which is where my bond is for my birth certificate bond? How does he have access to all of this and why?
You say he's South African?
Yeah, he's South African.
Yeah, he need to
He
go
is
ahead.
literally African American. He more African American than us. We're not African American.
He need to hurry up and fix my damn council. Because if he try to do something weird with my he ain't gonna.
Right.
He'd just be practicing on me.
Listen, they playing games because he just shot up another thing yesterday and it exploded too. Sir,
Or
you
his
are not getting out this dome.
you talking about his little spaceship?
Yeah, the little rocket. That one didn't make it either. That one blew up too. I'm
Where the
like,
hell they
oh, so
going?
that's what you're doing. That's what you went to get our money to do all of that.
Where he going? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where is it? Like they trying to find some place where they can leave Earth?
He trying to go to Mars and
For
start to
what?
build a thing out there. Now, mind you, they keep telling us, "Oh yeah, we done been to Mars." Well, why he can't get there? Why he can't? We done been to Mars though. That's why I be thinking outside the box. Like, hello, hold on, wait, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I saw Lovely come up, but it disappeared. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Yeah, that's why I be trying to think outside the box. Like, okay, maybe we live on a flat Earth, and that Antarctica is really an ice wall, and there's more land outside of that ice wall, and that's where they really shooting them rockets because you can't go up, fool. So
Yeah.
where is it going? You done proved twice within the past year that you can't go up. Your thing keep hitting the glass and exploding. What's going on?
You might
Oh
be on
Lord,
stuff.
Lovely Brown, what's up?
What's going on with you? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hey,
ma'am.
lovely.
Oh,
How you
how you
doing?
doing? I'm just proud to be here in the room tonight. I just would like to come in and say Happy New Year to everybody I ain't speak to yet. And then I want to go ahead and tell the people that I love them because they love me. And I just want to turn up and turn up for for Global Hood Talk at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I want to turn up on Tuesday. Because Tuesday, that's Tuesday.
Not
Tuesday
Tuesday.
gonna be
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Centric Soul TV. That's for the woke people. The people who
Whoa.
woke, who got
Whoa.
their eye open.
Whoa.
Okay. Then we got speak on it.
Speak on it, sister.
We got that on Wednesday when me, Maria, and Tambali is gonna act a fool because we woke up like this. Get your life together. It's your girl, Lovely Brown, chilling like a villain as usual. And that's LOVELYBROWNE. That's not brown, that's brownie. Grab that E, hold on tight, pull it in close, and get your life right. Peace, peace.
Sister.
So, can you tell us how do you feel about this topic here tonight?
First of all, I would like to say that the people who think they high value is the people who think they high value. I'm just saying.
I, what? I'm sitting there like, yeah, she about to get some. She about to drop some jewels. Well, like they say, at the end of the day got in, right?
Isn't that something? I'm just saying the people who high value is the people who high value. They only high value to themselves because I ain't giving them no value. So how would they be high value? If it's a man and he think he's high value, how would he be high value than me if I don't think nothing other than myself to be more high value than him? You understand? So nobody
You
can take
feel
what you
like,
currently think for
hold
yourself
up.
because that's your reality.
So you feel like we're giving them the value
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
by
giving it to them.
acknowledging that they are high value?
who's they?
Exactly. Society places what we are on ourselves sometimes. And some people take society for real.
I
Like
definitely
that
agree.
is their perception of life.
I
So
think
if
I
that's their
I agree with that.
perception of life, guess what? It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Mm, interesting.
Oh, lovely, lovely out here dropping jewels,
Very
You
interesting.
know,
dropping jewels.
sometimes I have them.
You have moments.
Yeah, you know it.
Listen
And
now,
you know it.
next 2 or 3 months, subscribe to my OnlyFans now.
I will. Let me tell you something. I got an OnlyFans too. Y'all need to come check out my OnlyFans. I only do feet.
You only do feet.
Only.
Yeah.
So what y'all be doing on these OnlyFans? So
I
two
These
mean,
different.
men
well,
be paying for me to show my feet.
my name on OnlyFans is going to be Mr. Bunkum Up, so you should
Not the
already.
big show.
Ooh,
Oh boy, I ain't even mad.
I ain't mad at
Can y'all
ya.
hear me?
I can hear you. Who's that?
Oh, okay. You can hear me.
I can.
Okay, good.
Do you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, that is
Yeah.
much better because I was like, what is y'all saying? I
Ooh.
was like, yeah, uh-huh, yeah, oh, smiling nod. But oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so the division. How
The
could we
division
attack
is
it?
caused. What division? Division between the black and the whites, or division between the black and the blacks?
No, the black and the blacks, the men and the women, the
The
high
division.
value men and the independent women's.
Mm.
I mean, it's like
It's a lot of division, like you
the
were saying.
society. Like I agree with her. It's the society. Like honestly, when, if anybody really wants to understand high value men, high value women, the debate, and even though Kevin Samuels, I think in his defense, he was pretty much saying a high value man is someone who makes two, three, 400,000 slash up towards that much a year. Dress in suits, drive fancy cars, live in a four, five, $600,000 or more house, and most of the women who come from single parent homes, possibly Section 8, 2 or 3 kids by 2 or 3 different men. I guess he figured those are low value. But when
Mm.
I agree with Lovely because when you look at, like, literally look at the 20 versus 1 balloon pop, whatever, whatever. Look at how the women talk or react to certain men when they first walk in compared to how when the women walk in and the men, most of the men pop their balloons if the girl is unattractive. The first thing men look at is their attractability. So if she was big, if she just wasn't looking right, they pop, you know what I'm saying? They pop the balloon. But then when I've seen one dude walk in there, as soon as he walk in, all the girls pop their balloon except for one female. And the first female said it was the outfit and that the fact that he wear glasses. And he was like, shit, I can't see. He literally can't see,
You wear
But
glasses.
but 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 then there was another female that came in there. Her mind was straight. All the fellas, when she walked in, nobody popped these balloons until she said her age.
Mm,
They loved everything that was being said until when it got to the end and they was like, "How old are you?" One of the guys asked, "Well, how old are you?" And she was very mature, but she said she was like either 19 or 20, and all of them popped the balloon like, "No." See, society got us now. As far as the 19, yeah, I understand that, but society has what really took us down, like literally, because what is and what is not accepted in society, people base that on their real life.
every day.
Those are facts. Those are facts. I hope that somebody is able to walk away with something from this today. Because the fact of the matter is that we need to start growing.
Yes, and if they don't walk away from nothing we said tonight, oh well, because I'm still going to sleep peacefully, get up in the morning, and go to work and make my money.
Okay,
Exactly.
that
Eat
part
up.
right there.
Exactly.
Riba, riba.
Oh my.
Under there.
Yeah, anybody got time for that? You have to. It's like for me. I try to say everybody's perception is what is real for them. So if you believe what it is that you are, you will believe that for real, wholeheartedly. So if that's the case, then believe in your reality because my reality is awesome. Welcome to Lovely's world.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Yes.
Lovely's world.
Glad you know.
Yep. Yeah, you just if you are able to not be affected by the trends of society, I think everybody's just following the trends right now. Like that whole Kevin Samuel movement was a trend at the moment, was a trend for the time, and a lot of men were. He was empowering a lot of men. I will give him that, but he was turning a lot of them into jerks because they did not understand that whole. They must have missed all what you were saying about the $500,000 house, the suits, the cars, and all. They must have missed all of that because you got dudes with just a regular job trying to mistreat women and look down upon them.
Ain't nobody should do that.
Nobody should at all, but
Yeah, but they do it, and
they
like I
do it.
said, it just you just gotta make it make sense, man. Like don't live don't live in society. Don't base your life off of what society thinks about you.
Easier said than done to some people now.
Yeah.
That yeah, because it really depends on what kind of lifestyle they live in.
Exactly. If you living beyond your means, you living right at your means or above your means, you better have some kind of means.
So I'm living at my means right now. That's where I'm at. I'm at my means.
I know what you mean.
I'm doing what I got to do right now, boy, for
Yeah,
real.
I mean, but
This dating
that's
pool is the worst. Do y'all
Awful.
know it is horrific. Like
it,
I be
Disgusting.
scared, bro. Like I'm like,
dating pool.
okay,
Stupid. It becomes stalkers.
yeah,
They,
yeah. I'm like,
dating pool got the piss in it now. Like,
oh man, they got feces in it too. Like it is just ass of bacteria in this pool that I don't want to be in. I just don't want
well,
to be.
all I can say is I hope y'all find y'all forever person. And if it's not a forever person, I just hope y'all find that person that
That
makes
can
y'all
knock the dust off.
that
Oh my
make
bad.
that pretty much just make y'all
I
comfortable.
knocked the dust off that. Hmm?
Cause that's all it is. Like I found my person. I got my person. I can't say I found them. I got my person. I got her, and
Um,
she makes me comfortable. You feel?
oh,
And
Yes.
if you're not comfortable where you at in life with someone, it'll never work. It'll never work.
True.
Never.
I wanna know what love is. Oh,
I want you
Want
to
you to
show me.
show me
See, man, y'all gonna have me in here, man. We be quiet before,
how love
cause I know we be quiet before Carter wake up, cause his butt gonna go straight. He gonna go straight. He going to school tomorrow. That's for sure.
I know that's right.
is. Holla.
You go to school. You go to school. Then you go to
Oh,
school.
yeah.
Y'all getting about you.
That-
It's
Now that song will be stuck in my head all night.
Yeah, I sorry though. I sorry.
God, I hate when
Yeah,
you
it's
do
the jam. Go ahead and
that.
it's the jam. Let's go ahead and sing it all the way through.
I love you.
God is trying to tell you something.
Oh
God,
Lord.
I'm
Baby,
telling you. Hey, listen, I'm telling you, man.
Hey,
God is
mm,
trying to tell you
tell
something.
me, baby.
I'm telling
See,
Sorry.
Daddy,
you.
sinners
Ooh,
got soul too. Now I had broke down that part. I ain't gonna lie. Now when her daddy had hugged her, cause he was acting
what?
steak that whole
You
movie.
ain't even acting stink.
He was acting steak that whole movie. I was like, dang, okay, he
Hey,
gotta
Oh,
take care of all her turn.
this the one. As married now.
Oh, but yeah, man, she was trying to
Thank
make her
you,
daddy
Lord.
proud.
I might look at that tomorrow when I drive, just to get me a little.
Hey, as married now. See?
I
He
said I was
ride on by.
married. Yeah.
He rode on by.
I don't understand why some of our people just don't know how to act. Cause you
Shit.
remember when Celie seen her sister, and
Yeah, stop.
they was hugging each other. Why somebody got on there ski?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, them boy put the ski on there, boy. I said, you know,
Oh my gosh, not the ski.
Them boy put the ski.
Oh, embarrassing.
ski on that one.
How embarrassing.
It be like that sometimes.
Yup. But yeah, we do this every Sunday, y'all. 8
Sunday,
p.m.
see, we been slacking for a few months, so y'all just got to give definitely got to give me some time. Like when we come back next week, I'm gonna be more vibrant. You know, I just was burnt out this week, so I'm not
Stop it,
I'm not
man.
the usual Oxtail Bill, aka Salt and Pepper Stepper,
Oh,
aka
dude.
Demon Dick Dawn.
Oi,
I
oi.
used to be, but next week, yeah,
Mm.
back on it, back
Next
on it.
week you got him.
Back
Oh,
on it. Matter of fact, I might be on here next week with a little drinky drink. You feel me?
You know, yeah, if you got him, we got him.
You feel me? I might do a little something with the something that did it with the yeah.
Mm-hmm.
got the hat.
Is it what is it?
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so what we got coming up Tuesday, Miss Lovely?
Now, yeah, you would ask me some more fool mess like that. So anyway, when it come down to Tuesday, because Tuesday is going to be Central.
Centric Soul. I got 'em. Tuesday, Centric Soul. So we're gonna be talking about, is America really built for black people or should we leave? Yes, that's gonna be a crazy topic.
Pull a running back. What y'all gonna be? I might come on. I might come on and say a few things Tuesday.
Is America really built for black people or should we leave?
Shit, it should. I'll wait till Tuesday. I'll wait because I was about to say something just now, but I'll wait for Tuesday.
Crazy. You definitely got to come back on March the 18th, though, because we're going to be interviewing Miss Roxy Dantzler. She's the author of Journey to the Heart. And many of us in this community have known her since we were like age 4 and 5.
Hey,
So,
hold
yeah,
up,
you definitely got to
Roxy,
come through and support.
Roxy
Yes,
Dancer from Jimmy,
yes.
my
My
middle school
cousin.
girlfriend. My middle school girlfriend.
Oh,
Hell
oh,
no. Hell no. Roxy
oh,
hurt my heart, boy. Hell no. I ain't gonna do that.
oh,
Yeah, I remember that 7th grade. She dumped me for a white
oh.
boy, crying like a motherfucker. Hell
You dumped
no.
me for a white boy.
You remember what's the little boy name? Keith Smiley? I think it was Keith Smiley.
Oh, from
Yeah.
New York or whatever.
Yeah, Roxy had me crying. Hell no. I ain't
Oh,
coming on
damn.
that talk. I mean, I've been boo hoo crying too. I've been crying. I've been too hurt that my first girlfriend too. Shit. Mm-mm-mm. Hurt me to
That's
the heart.
hilarious.
Oh
That's
God.
hilarious.
Now I got to go to bed thinking about this shit for the next couple of weeks.
That nigga, man, you ain't healed yet, boy. You ain't healed.
Hell no, that was that 7th grade first crush. Shit, I ain't. Damn, you just rip a wound open. Damn. That's when you had
Mm-mm.
to tape. That's when you had to catch the damn. You had the dual cassette um radio,
Mm.
and then you put your tape in, and you record the songs that came off the damn radio, and you had your whole little
Mm.
set, boy. Mm.
Yep. Oh yeah, I had like two of them.
Bobby Brown, Tenderoni. Shit.
I used to be taping all kind of stuff on Z93, boy. You couldn't tell
I,
me
hey,
I wasn't no
shit.
DJ. For real, for real.
Back then, like me personally, growing up, had your little radio. You could have put your headphones in, them big ones, and go
Mm.
to sleep just listening to music. It ain't like that no more. It ain't like that
Yeah.
no more.
Mm-mm. I
Well,
remember
I'm
we
a
used to trying to do that when we was watching them darn videos, and then after BET Uncut go off, all of a sudden you hear and God, and that man scare you up out your sleep. Mm-mm,
hey,
mm-mm. I
boy,
can't remember that
hey,
man's name. All I know is that man used to scare me up out my sleep
hey,
because I be falling asleep watching Uncut. No, I ain't supposed to be
that
watching
was
no Uncut.
crazy, isn't it? You watching BT Uncut, you just seen Nelly's tip drill, and then church something with church come on. Like what? What? Y'all programming was just horrible. Like it's like we feel good for a good hour, 2 hours, and then
Hmm.
right after you just make us feel like, oh, we just dirty. But I'm
Right,
like,
right.
BT
That
knew
was
what,
the devil.
BT knew what they've been doing. They knew
Yeah,
what they
that was the devil.
they know what they
Trying to
were
purposely make people feel some type of way about their decisions,
doing. Hmm.
about their feelings.
Hmm. Kids,
So messed up.
kids these days will never understand.
Ever.
They'll never have.
Never.
They'll never know how much fun we had. Like
Okay. Okay. The experiences.
exactly, just like we had the worst that would happen was when you get to a house party was a fight break out, a big fight. That's the
Mhm.
Yeah.
worst. That's the worst thing that could happen.
True.
You knew who was popular or who were the most popular people when all crews walk in or all crews at a party, and whoever all the popular girls gravitated towards, that's who was the most popular for the night. And then whoever started the fight, that was the jealous one.
Yeah.
Other, it was all love. Like you don't have that era no more. You don't have that era of the lock in. Remember the lock in at the Bulls? They
Mm-hmm.
you don't have that no more. Like ISS, I stayed in ISS, but I loved it.
Okay. Okay.
I loved it because our teacher didn't make us do
We had
nothing, man.
BIR.
Huh?
We had BIR.
I had that one time. It was
And then
ISS
mm,
before they changed it to BR, but I think ISS was in that was the Bulls, right? In that little side room.
um,
I think that was ISS
yeah,
or BRR, whichever one it was. But yeah,
BIR.
yeah,
I
they
stayed in that damn behavior improvement role, and I till this day can't figure out what the fuck was wrong with my behavior.
I couldn't
I'm like,
stand
why am I in here? What did I do?
I couldn't stand foreign language. I loved
Oh,
my teacher, but what's his name was Mr. 4J?
child, I remember them
Something
times.
like that. I think his name was like Mr. 4J or something like that. Like he teach me fucking German.
I remember them
I don't
times.
want to learn that shit. I'm not going to no German.
Oh, you talking about that man? He taught us German, Spanish, and
Yeah, Mr.
French.
4J. Yeah, he had the beard.
Ah, that ain't his name. That
I
ain't
thought
his
that
name.
was.
That ain't his name.
You sure?
Yes,
He was
I
out in the
remember.
he was
That
out in
ain't
the
his name.
trailers. He was out in the
Yep,
trailers
he was in the trailers.
because
He
Miss
had the black
Groove was in
hair.
the trailers. Yep. Yeah, I think it was
Yep.
Mr. 4J or Forget or something like that. Yeah.
That's exactly what we did. We forgot his damn name.
Lovely, like
I just
lovely.
remember him singing to us. December, y'all knew I fair
Oh
to rock.
yeah,
And for
yeah,
it's what's what me
yeah,
and
yeah.
Mary, my the
Yeah.
cup that for ice by dry. Uni August.
Hey, every time he did that shit, I used to look at like we used to look at each other like me, Tracy, and the boy, be like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Like what? I'm not singing this shit. I don't understand the first word.
I
Man,
didn't know what we were saying until I figured it out. We singing the months and the
yeah,
days
yep,
and
yep,
counting. I ain't
yep.
swipe
Matter
dry.
of fact, he was doing the calendar. He was doing every month, and then he was doing something else. But I man, and what's the
Oh, remember he had the French bread and all of that.
oh yeah, now the bread was good.
Yes,
That
that
bread,
French
yeah,
bread was busted.
that bread was good now.
That French bread was busted. All right.
Cause it was what me, you, Orlando Robinson, God
Yup,
bless his
last
dead.
one down there.
I think Tyrone,
Cummins.
uh, Tyrone Cummins and Ricardo. Like it was a bunch, but yeah, boy, listen, boy, listen,
Yeah, we have turned
that been
down,
the
boy. All them
days,
people
boy.
that I'm all up here. Ricardo going, Carter going,
Yep, Tyrone gone,
Ty
shit,
going,
Shondell, but yeah,
Omar.
yep,
Yeah.
but I can definitely say, even my kids, they'll never understand what the eras. If you was born in the '70s,
Mm-hmm.
especially from '75 to '80, oh my goodness, your childhood was lit.
Oh yeah.
Your childhood was lit. Like we all off topic now. Like we done did the show, but yeah,
Hey Nico, what's up, girl?
we was good, man. Like shit, I can't even see who called coming in. I see Lovely, so I don't know. Hey
Oh
everybody.
well, I'm over on like I got my tablet right here. I got one phone right
Oh,
there. I got another phone, so I'm on TikTok on the tablet. I'm on Facebook on the phone
oh.
and YouTube on the phone.
Well, tell everybody I say what's happening. If you can hear me, hit me
They
up.
can hear you.
Hit me up on TikTok. Give me a shout out because I can't see y'all right now. If you on Facebook, hit me up. If you know my phone number, hit me on the text message. I respond tomorrow, not tonight. Um, yeah, but I had fun, man. We had so much fun,
Definitely.
so much fun. So,
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have that much fun, but I had a good time.
I mean, I did like
I got y'all did. Well, see, I got picked on a damn lot, and that thing had me all worrying about the wrong stuff. So I was like, what? I'm just, I was a nerd and I still wanted to be a nerd, but I was a cool nerd.
Yeah, it was nothing
I
wrong with
didn't
you
have
being a
to.
nerd.
People didn't know how to accept that though, because I was still being bullied on the low for that.
You was only bullied until you was bullied, but you allowed that bulliness to happen. Because you know good as well you could have easily called me. I can't really speak for like crime and the rest of them boys, but me at the time, me, Donnell, and especially Troy, shit, we would have fight. You know I would have. Catch them boys in the bathroom and beat them boys down.
I know.
I love fighting though. I ain't gonna lie. I guess I had something to prove, but I didn't have nothing to prove. I just
I
didn't.
was the fighter in fourth grade. I
I'm
even fought my cousin Alfonso Dancer. I fought Phony. I
phony.
fought
Yeah,
Tyrone Glenn. I fought Chris Hyatt. Who else I fought? Did
yeah.
I fight Brad? I want to say me and Brad.
Brad Dobbs, white boy Brad
Yeah, I
Dobbs.
want to say. Yeah, I want to say we got to a scuffle too. And it was another short white dude I have fought. And then this dude named Eugene and them from Jetberg, them KKK kids, jumped
Oh
me on the
yeah.
bus. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, but hey, I gotta all jokes aside, I really gotta give a shout out to Somerville. Cause we
We've been through a lot.
uh,
Came through a lot.
yeah, 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 yeah.
And it'd be good to see people still alive, knowing what a lot of us have been through. Good Lord.
Word, word, word,
Yeah,
cause whew, some of us shouldn't have been here. Like
that
just
part.
keeping it real. Just keeping it real. Some of us shouldn't be here and losing people like how we talked about the ones we lost earlier, like Ricardo and Tyrone. It's just like, especially like Shondell and Omar from them being in, you know, eighth and what, maybe ninth grade. I don't even think them boys been in ninth grade yet. But like, where would they be right here, right now? Because
Right now,
Shondell was an outstanding basketball player.
basketball
Damn
player.
near, was damn near 7 foot.
Him
So,
and Pee Wee. No, not Pee Wee. Pee Wee brother. Pooch.
Pooch. But Pooch still here?
Yeah, I know that. I
Yeah,
thought
but
Pooch
him,
didn't
yeah,
have
oh yeah,
any.
cause them boys, okay,
But
yeah, them boys get
but that
rebound.
still affected them too. So you don't know Pooch could have been playing basketball still as well if
Yeah,
his
cause
boy was still around.
yeah,
Just
like
don't
people
know.
don't realize, man, like when you lose somebody,
He's by
it's not
yourself.
even losing people. It's just when your connection that you had with somebody that was young, and when y'all get older, I get it where people grow they different, they go their different ways. But sometimes losing that connection, when you lose a connection with somebody that you've been cool with growing up, shit, you lose a part of you, man, depending on how deep that connection was. Like a lot of people don't realize that, man, and
Hmm.
that also can alter your future.
Right,
Def-
right. Big
but yeah,
fact.
give everybody a shout out for me. Um,
No doubt. Everybody on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok can hear you and see you. You just can't see their comments. So, but yeah.
I'll let your boy. Next week, I'll definitely be on here Tuesday. Um, just to speak on that small little part because I can't wait. I can't wait to say my little 2 cent. I can't wait, bro. And then y'all catch us again, 8 p.m. next Sunday. I'll be more vibrant, you know. But
Yeah, we're
again,
gonna be talking about why do men want women to look good but hate when they ask for money. That is
word.
next week's topic. Make sure y'all tune in next Sunday evening.
And again, the last little words I'm gonna say to everybody who's listening It doesn't matter if you high value, if you're a high value man or you're a high value woman. None of that matters if you don't value yourself. If you don't love yourself and accept yourself for who you are, none of that matters at all.
Big facts.
Oxtail Bill, aka the Salt and Pepper Don, aka the Demon. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what kind of sign out that was.
Yeah. Yeah. Representing Global Hood Talk.
It's the time, man. Yo, yeah, it's Music Mill TV. We here, we back. So make sure y'all spread the word. We're on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. We will be on Instagram soon as well. So again, whatever social media platform that you are on, go ahead and share that broadcast. All right.
Word.
So we out of here. Deuces. Pieces.
Deuces.
I'm gonna hit y'all with some music on the way out.
Spread the word. Spread the jam. Spread your
Oh, I ain't want
legs.
to hear that
Yeah.
part. Okay, no, I was saying y'all. I wasn't gonna do y'all like that with the commercial. I'm ashamed.
Get a boy.
We getting paid for that commercial. We gonna get no commercial.
Okay,
We getting paid for.
No commercial. Man.
Dude, hold on. I was trying to get y'all a little something. The revolution
Has been televised. Oh, wait a minute. I can turn it this way. No, this is not working out for me.
Okay, I don't see that part. I was trying to make it professional. I'm gonna have it on the thing later, next time, and we just gonna play it on the thing instead of me playing it from here. Yeah, because right now it's just ghetto. Because I'm not even to the point where I could just hear the one song.
Well, think about it. Regardless if it's ghetto or not, it is said it is called Global Hood. So it is called Global Hood. So you know.
It is.
I'm just saying it's called Global Hood.
Facts.
Hood, ghetto, trenches is all the same, just spelled different. I'm gonna let you know. Y'all have a good one. Y'all be safe. And if you're working tonight, don't work too hard. If you're home in bed, I hope you sleep well. And I hope everybody have a wonderful day to a new work week. Make that money, get to the bag, be safe, be productive. You know?
That's right, y'all. See y'all next week.
Peace. Hey. Hey.
What's up with these cardio? Trying to see Compton. In the street, you hate me. Pop them all in it, mama. How many options really got? I mean, it's too many options. Nigga crash on his body, I'm John Stockton. What? Be joking and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the skull. Walk me down the whole time, I know he got some hoe. Bro, it's Dutch, bully the bro. Say, I hit you like I'm young. You bet I ever go to cell block 1. To any that talk to me, they in love. Just make sure you have your little sister from them. They tell me Chuck the only one that get your hand down. Party at the party playing with his nose down. But I got a real case why I see around. Certified, never point certified. Pop, 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 pop. I'm on the top. Pop, 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 pop. I'm a damn stuff. Why you trolling like a ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably
A minor.
What? No, they not like us. No, they not like us. They not like us. No, they not like us. No.